Hi everyone, this is Pipin, and I recently flew from Delhi to Toronto via Paris and Mexico. So I'll be sharing my journey insights with you so that it's easier and you do not face the problems that I've faced. So let's begin. My flight was with Air France on 2nd of September at 1:15 a.m. So I reached Delhi around 7:38ish, just to be, in advance and avoid the late comings. And we were informed that our flight had been delayed and it was rescheduled at 2:40 a.m. in the morning. So the check-in at the Delhi airport for Air France is pretty good. So if you're flying with premium economy, there'll be separate counters. You do not really need to wait in the line. But if you are flying in an economy class, do make sure that you take in half an hour of 1 hour of waiting in the lines to check in your luggage. So that is about the check-in part. And at the Delhi airport, they do check your RT-PCR report. So make sure it's from an approved ICMR lab. However, in my case, they did not scan it. They just had to look at it and the passport and the ticket. That's all. So once you enter Delhi, you check in your luggage, and then the immigration begins. So I feel it was the smoothest immigration experience ever, because the guy at the immigration counter happened to study at the place where I was born. So my entire conversation was based on the city, what my parents do, what I study, and just general stuff. So my advice would be for all of you for at the Delhi immigration is that be confident, be easy. If they're taking a long time talking to you, stay calm, stay easy. They're just being friendly. And he actually had to look at my face twice just to make sure that I'm the same person in the passport. So yeah, they kind of, they're very certain, but they're nice people. So once your immigration is done, you get a stamp on your passport, you move in, and then you can enjoy the Delhi duty free scenes. Delhi duty free is pretty nice, guys. Please do enjoy it. I'm telling you, it's really good compared to what's in Mexico. And Paris duty free is pretty great too. So enjoy your time over there. Do some shopping at the Delhi free duty free. Whatever you want to do, and spend your time over there. And just like 1 hour before your flight, go to your the gate number. And also, just to keep you informed, sometimes they do change the gate numbers regularly. So the one on your boarding pass might not be the same as the one that you would be boarding from. So do keep a check on that regularly. You can always view the information on the TV screens which are there. So no big deal. And please do make acquaintances with the people in your flight. It would be very, very, very helpful. Keep each other informed. You help yourself by helping others. That's what I believe. So be helpful to someone, take someone's help. Always reach out to people, meet and greet, but yeah, keep your distance. Okay, so from Delhi, it was pretty smooth. And the Air France, well, it is the first time I flew with Air France. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect. Please take a window seat. It's amazing. I swear to God, try taking a window seat and book it in advance, because you will not get it at the check-in counter. It's difficult. Okay, so I took the window seat, and yeah, I will share the pictures. The staff, even if they do not understand English well, they are very cooperative, warm, and welcoming. So do reach out to them if you have any problems. Once you take off, they're going to serve you 2 meals in the plane. The first one is it's kind of like a breakfast. You would get, I'll put a picture inside. You get a small caramel cake, which is amazing. It tastes so good. I wish I had the appetite to eat more. It was very tasty. And of course, you can take a coffee or something. For Indians, please ask for milk separately, because unlike the Indian flights, they're not going to give you the milk. You have to ask for it separately. They're just gonna give you sugar, maybe. Guys, do carry your headrest with you. It's very helpful, even if you're in a business class or premium economy or economy. It's very helpful. Do carry it. And they provide you a small kit in the premium economy class that would have your eye cover, the eye mask, and long socks, which were very nice. They were warm, and I did not feel cold entire throughout the entire journey, because for long journeys you do have to carry long socks, because it gets cold inside the airplane. You're sitting there for 8 to 9 hours. It gets pretty cold, so they'll provide that to you. And they would provide you a kit having all those facial tissues and everything. But for economy class, you would only get that small kit having those facial tissues and all. You would, in premium economy, also get a toothbrush and a brush, which is very nice. You can keep yourself refreshed, go to the washroom, do it. And they have an amazing service. My first plane ride was pretty great. Even the washrooms and everything were very, very clean. Okay, guys, so I slept really well in the plane. I don't remember anything. And do make sure you make the best use of the night journeys, because you sleep really well. It's the biological cycle. So I slept throughout the entire journey. I really don't remember much. And I got up around 3 hours before landing, and the views when you reach to Paris, they are amazing. You see the Swiss Alps. Oh my God, they're so beautiful. Snow-covered mountains. You actually see the valleys that you see in all those movies, in the movies or whatever. So very, very beautiful, very scenic. Do not miss out on that. So do take a window seat. That's what I'm telling you. And when you're reaching Paris, it's if I don't know if a lot of you people have seen Qatar or Dubai or even Chandigarh for that matter from the air. So Paris is pretty, it's not that haphazard. It looks pretty beautiful when you start approaching the city. Do look out. My window seat was 10A. It was on the other side. So I had a chance to see the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, I'm so happy. Even if I couldn't go see it in person, but I did see it from the air. So it was very nice. It's so clumsy that there's this one building that stands out tall. It's very beautiful. Do see that. And yeah, and then you just, descend down and you land. Well, after landing at the Paris airport, since our flight was already delayed, our waiting time was reduced, which was great because, Delhi, you can go here and there. You know the airport well. Paris was new. So, for all those who would be taking a next flight or Air France from Paris to Mexico, let me tell you, you do not need to collect your luggage. It would be automatically transferred from Delhi to Mexico. You need to directly collect it there. So just take care that you take all your handbags, because they're not going to be responsible later on. It'll be a mess. So take your handbags well. Okay, take it. And there are a lot of screens, and you can ask them, and they would tell you where do you have to take your next flight from. So my flight was from gate K52. So you had to take a metro. You had to go down and take a metro, which intra airport metro. it took you to the gate K. Go to the gate K and just I would say Paris airport is pretty nice. It looks something like what I've seen in, you know, Harry Potter movies, the station. I forgot the name. Okay. So pretty it's like 1 hour left. Go to your gate. Again, the washrooms are pretty clean. You know, you can brush, change your dress, whatever you want to do. Then the boarding begins again. Again, for the economy class, it was a long line. Just sit there, let the line pass, you know, wait till the end. Anyways, you have a seat reserved. It's not a bus or railway system, unlike India. So wait there till the, you know, crowd stops. And for premium economy, there is no line, which is great. They will directly take you to the plane very, very easily. Yeah, one thing I didn't like here though was you have to carry all that hand luggage you have, go into the bus, and the bus would take you to the aircraft. And that is like a 10-minute journey. And that was, I mean, it kind of shows why Delhi is the world's #1 airport. Delhi is very easy. Paris, these are some of the difficulties that you may have. You have to stand for 10 minutes or something to get to the aircraft. Don't hurry, please. Be calm, remain calm, take your time, get there. No one is leaving you behind. Okay, once in the airplane, put all your hand luggage up and be very careful. I have one advice for you here, that if you take the window seat, do not take the emergency window seat, because in the second aircraft, the emergency window seat, the window was far from my face, so I couldn't really see the view outside. I had to look at the TV to see what's happening out. So, but you get pretty great leg room. So that is the reason I didn't switch, you know. This journey, I'll tell you what, this journey is going to be long, and you're not going to feel tired, but you're going to feel restless, because you're going to miss a night to be specific. So once you start here, my flight was at 12. It was 12ish. So around 12:30 we took off. It was to land at Mexico at 5. We landed early at 4:40 something, 4:30 I guess. And we didn't see the night, you know. It was all daylight because of the time zone difference and all that. So that's why I said, you know, sleep in the first flight, because it'll be night and your biological cycle would still be okay. In the second flight, you're not going to feel tired. If you have a good seat, you can sleep well. Again, they're going to serve the meals twice. Okay. Oh, I forgot. In the first flight, the second one was served just before landing, and the breakfast was great. Though the flight food compared to the first one wasn't that good, but it was not bad. I'm very happy with the meal services. Here comes the part which I'm not happy about. I'll tell you in the next video.